appreciate each and every one of you, as well as you guys here in Periscope. I wanted to make a double contact in this moment and pretty much stream everything live. What I hate, I'm gonna try to make it nice and simple and try not to push out too much negativity. There's something that's actually been really, really, and I mean really bugging me today. It happened a couple of hours ago. I think it was around maybe 4 hours, 5 hours ago. It doesn't even matter. The thing is, my mother had actually gone to a new mechanic. And what I freaking hate is how society is dumbing us down, making every single aspect that if you see somebody that's getting beat up, aren't you gonna step in? Now, getting back to what originally, and I'm trying to keep calm with all this. And again, I thank you, Periscope, as well as you two, as my family and friends and all you guys, both on Periscope and also on YouTube. My mother actually pulled up to look for an address. She was looking for a mechanic, right? Now, I'm not going to say any race or anything. Just 3 male guys walk up to her and robbed her. They took her cell phone. Thank God it was no injuries. But my mother is over 50 years old. As I've always been around the block for a minute, I've always caught kids trying to act hard and be a G, if you may. And I've never condoned stealing from somebody that does not have. I've been in Central America plenty of times. I've gone to Colombia. I've gone to Panama. I've gone all over the place. Why? Because I want to get to know everything. I want to travel. But why in the hell will you rob a 50-year-old plus person? Leave it alone that it's my mother. It's a 50-year-old person. 50. That's what really freaking pisses me off. Now, what I really fucking hate, let me calm myself a little bit, because it is my mother that just happened to, and I'm trying to figure out if she's okay. I'm kicking myself that I'm not there. I'm the one that used to take care of her, and I'm the one that's always on top of things. But why? Why rob an old lady? This is a 50-year-old person. Doesn't matter if it's my mother. 50. You want to rob somebody, go rob somebody that has something. Good thing she's in the United States. Huh? You would think. Nobody did anything. And she's the first one to tell me nobody freaking did anything. At least she wasn't really hurt. At least she wasn't, other than just shocked, because these guys lost their peace like little chumps. Yeah, I'll say it again. They flossed their gun at a 50-year-old woman acting hard. I've been in the military. I don't floss guns. If I show it, it's because I'm pulling. If I'm pulling, it's because I'm shooting. A 50-year-old woman. Believe me, if it was any person that I would see, and I have seen it, I step in, and have always stepped in. Why? I don't want to be a hero. That could be somebody's mother, cousin, girlfriend, wife, whatever. If it's a female, I got a lot of female in my life. You know, a lot of my family are females. If it's a male, I got my brother. I got my cousins, my nephews. We all have loved ones. So freaking out loud, man. If you ever see something and you have the will to do something about it, do something about it. I'm trying to keep calm. Have you noticed I haven't mentioned descriptions or whatever or whatnot? I wish I do find these people, their names. You know, thanks to social medias now, you can put them on blast. You can tell them, these hardcore, so wannabe gangsters just robbed a 50-year-old woman. 50. I know there's not a lot of people that care about this. There's not a lot of people that show interest. Think about it. You see something that goes on in the fucking United States, and you don't do nothing about it, and then you want to talk back and talk down to people that are outside of the States, talking about, oh, they should be like us. They should be like this. They should be like that. Come on, man. Right there, there's your fucking proof. There's your fucking proof. My mother lives in LA. In LA. California, man. Broad fucking daylight. She gets held up at gunpoint for a stupid ass cell phone. Man, those guys must be feeling like the king of the fucking hill. Robbing a 50-plus-year-old woman. It just it brings real anger towards me. And I'm trying not to send that out, but on what my message is really all about. Come on. Where the hell are the men? I know there was tons of men out there. Tons. I can't understand. You know what? I don't want to get shot. Grab a fucking cell phone and record a ass. A picture can go a long way, man. My mother already got her cell phone back, thank God. Because we get on the ball game. Our family takes care of business. We never do anything shady to nobody because we don't want that to come back to us. And that's how it should be. We treat other people the way we want to be treated. I treat each and every person that I bump into my life the way I want my family to be treated. With more respect and all more admiralty. But this really fucking pisses me off, man. How can nobody do something when a 50-year-old woman is getting robbed? Why the fuck would you just stand like an idiot? And that is what really pisses me off. How everything that is involved in the United States is really dumbing you down. Have you not noticed that? You see people getting beat down, you don't do shit about it. You see people getting harassed, getting robbed, you don't do shit about it. What the hell is going on in the world, especially inside the United States, man? What the hell is wrong with y'all people, man? I mean, let's not even give the context that it's my mother that happens. This monstrosity, these idiotic fools that just made out of a freaking race. Well, I don't believe in race, but just as a man, they make me look bad. That's what really pisses me off. They make me look like a chump. Things that I've done, man, I guarantee those guys will piss on their pants. Where I've been wouldn't last a second, yo. I hope they're caught. I hope they don't get shot. So for one, I own guns. Legal ones. I throw away. I for one, see somebody at gunpoint, that's a death threat. And I have illegal ways to defend that person. Guess what? I'm not scared of taking a bullet. Been there, done that. I'm more scared of that person that's getting robbed because I don't know what mentality these folks are coming up to them. I don't know if they've been drinking, smoking, under some type of paraphernalia which alters your state of conscience. Been there, done that. Some things you cannot take back. And this is one of them, man. How can you justify in the fucking hood? Check out my new fucking cell phone. Oh yeah, where you get it from? I robbed it from this 50-year-old lady. What? You get shot in my block for less. Seriously, man. But you know what? I don't even know what else to say about this. It's really got me heated. I'm sorry for cussing. I'm trying to maintain a certain characteristic about this and try to see it and spin it the positive way. I'm still maintaining character to not give description of the perpetrators, 3 of them. I'm pretty sure my friends in the neighborhood already got confirmation who it was. And like I told them before they even asked me, just don't do nothing, man. It's not even worth it. A cell phone is not worth any object. Not a cell phone. Any object. Any object is not worth a person's life because we are more valuable. Just one. Just you that are watching. You in Periscope. You in YouTube. Just one. One of you are worth more than gold itself. You know, I'm glad that my mother's just nerves, shocked. I couldn't work, man. Who can? I can't do anything because I'm in Mexico. And she's in LA. She's literally about 7 hours in a plane to get there. And if I get there, when I get there, what can I do about it? The harm's been done. You know, I'm trying to like see the positive light. I just don't see it. How can you justify stealing from a 50-year-old woman? How you doing, man? Petri Gomez, Periscope. I'm talking about justification of stealing. I'm not in the mood right now to actually joke around because I actually wanted to share this content that ignorance is a bliss sometimes, and I don't even know how to explain how ignorant these people seem to be. I still remember growing up in my time, my generation. My generation was the wildest. About more or less 75% of my generation did. Don't look at skin color. There's no such thing as what were they? I mean, how many races are there? Really? Think about it. Let that soak in for a minute. How many races exist? My generation, man. I even had a suit tucked away in my closet. And I don't wear suits, especially at that young age. I had a suit because it was constant ceremonies of burials that I had to attend to. It didn't stop there. I got booted for being a dumbass from the States. I can go back. My punishment was just 5 years. Even though I'm a citizen. Do I want to go back now? No, I don't. But how can you justify that? Dude, I got a brand new cell phone and I stole it from this 50-year-old lady. 50. What would you do if it was your mom, your aunt, your wife, your sister? Think about it. You see somebody getting robbed. Wouldn't you step in? That is what I don't understand, why people are so eyes wide shut, man. You don't see all this publicity, all this media, all these things playing you like a puppet. We talk about the president of X country. It could be Vladimir Putin. It could be Obama, Peña Nieto. It could be Daniel Ortega. Yeah, it could be any freaking president, Hugo Chavez, whatever. We're Talk about how they manipulate. You see that, but you don't see what they're doing to you. I mean, it's all a structure. And the saying goes, shit goes downhill, not uphill. And there's a saying in the Bible that reads, evil will only, and the key word is only, triumphs where good people do nothing. Yeah, I'm a little upset, but not just because of my mother. I'm upset at society. Society in general, man. We need to stop this BS. I mean, seriously, stop it. Did I ever rob? Yeah. I did. Did I ever rob an old lady? Nope. I robbed drug dealers. Like that. Why? Because they had the money. Why would I go rob somebody that doesn't have the money? Makes no logical sense to me. But hey, that's just me. That's just me being ignorant, right? Just being a dumbass. Couldn't got shot. Guess what? A cop sees me. I can get shot by the cop too. Guess what? A gangbanger sees me that I'm robbing in his neighborhood and get shot up by him too. Security guard, off-duty cop. I got arrested by an off-duty cop once. Shoplifting. It was about 10. You never know. The thing is, people in my time stepped in. What's going on today? I'm a die-hard gamer. I love playing my games. And I don't want to down talk on anything. But come on, man. There's a certain point in your life you have to put down the stupid phone and act. Take initiative. Take it. Do something for someone else to feel that love, to feel that fulfillment. I've been actually catching up on a lot of my reading, and there's a particular person that I don't know if I should blow him up or not, but Tony Robbins. He's been around way, way, way before I have. I'm not saying you're old. But he has something that, even if you research it now, from when he started, 30 years ago, 30 plus years ago, to this day, he still says the same freaking thing that keeps making him more popular, more successful, more fulfilling in his life. What is that? Come on, man. Think I'm going to make it that easy for you? Research it. But I'll tell you what, Batman is right. He said to look for a role model. I got a few, and he's one of them. He hates the same thing I hate. Seeing people suffer. And if he can do something about it, he does it. I am the same freaking way. And before I even knew who Tony Robbins was, before I even saw him in Shallow Hal, before I even heard about him being a motivated speaker, before I even knew he had a business, I was already like that. I see people getting hurt, I step in. I don't care if I get hurt, as long as it stops them from getting hurt. Person. And his saying is, it touched me in different ways. And it just so happens that I already know what to do with this frustration, this anger. That's why I blogged it. And I still was trying to keep my composure. But you know what? I'm pretty sure you can accept me cussing. Did it. But it's not gonna make matters less worse. You know what I mean? just make me realize that I gotta get better. And whatever it is that I want to do, I gotta get better. And being a provider, I don't know why that came out, but what I was trying to say, being a man, being somebody that takes care of his family. Doesn't matter if it's my mother. I'm always gonna look out for her. And this guy is never gonna put her up in a home. I'm already getting everything established for her. She's already becoming of age. 10 years. Tops. Tops. She's gonna need some care. She's gonna need a project. She's gonna be living somewhere. You got my house. What are you gonna do when you see something happening in your neck of the woods? Are you gonna stop and record? Or are you gonna look the other way? Or are you going to step in as it should be done? Because don't nobody want anybody getting hurt. But you know what? There's some people that don't know no better. And ignorant does not excuse you. Because you were taught from child. You stick your hand in the fire, you get burned. You play with fire long enough, you're gonna get burned. I don't know if this message is even gonna get out to anybody. Take the blindfold off, man. I love technology the same way the next man does. But there is a fine line where you stop using technology and step in. I hope this message reaches lots of you, because it really pisses me off. Seriously. You can tell how frustrated I feel because I just don't want that negativity to stay forever in this video. I want something positive to come out of this video. I'm not asking for vengeance. I'm asking for resolutions. Don't go out and beat people just because you know they're robbing. And that's why I'm not mentioning like the stereotype that are dumbing us down. Ah, you Latino, you need talking. Man, I ain't Latino, I'm a fucking human. I'm a fucking male human. Get that to your skull, people. There is no such thing as race. I'm a human being. What are you? I'm human. I'm a male human that has something dangling between my legs. The other male prospect or the other human is a female type that doesn't have something dangling between the legs, has a reproduction or reproductive system. When I get pissed off, I cannot spit out the correct words. I'm sorry. But people, wake up, man. Wake up. I have the capability of doing certain things, and with capability or with power, as they say, comes enormous, tremendous, huge responsibility. And this is one of them. This is one of them. I can make a quick phone call. But that implies somebody getting hurt. That implies some type of violence. Don't get it twisted. You come up to me with a gun out, no good, man. No good can come of that. I will respond. I will take care of my life. The next person on my right and my left. I'm not condoning violence, but what I am saying, you gotta be prepared for anything. That's what I was taught in my freaking generation. Anything means anything. You don't have to own a gun. You can be in a crossfire. Somebody gets shot, drop a gun. You're gonna have to defend yourself because you're in a crossfire? Do you know how to action that pistol or whatever firearm fell in front of you? And I'm not telling you to shoot that person or this person. No, defend your life. Defend whoever that cannot defend themselves. That doesn't mean go force yourself to have people see your ways. I'm just expressing a certain feeling, and I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm already going over the same thing. And thank you for watching. I feel much better now. I gotta call moms and see how she's doing. Haven't even eaten all day because of this BS, man. Take the blindfold off, people. You're a human being. You ain't white. Not to me. You ain't Caucasian. You ain't black. You ain't Hispanic, Latino, Mexican, Puerto Rican. Man, you're a fucking human to me, man. And you either a jerk or you're cool. You either get down with the program or they're programming you. With that, I want to leave you on a positive note. You, human, watching. Yeah, you. Periscope. YouTube. Your life is worth more than all the gold in the world, because it doesn't matter if you have all the fucking gold in the world. When it's time to go, it's time to go. And are you going to take that with you? Answer me that. Take it with you. Tell me. You're going to take it with you. It is what it is, man. It's living on this earth. What you do with your time that's being here. And I, for one, don't want to be known as a guy that always stole from old ladies. In LA, California. It's a shame things are still going like that. Not one, 3 idiots. 3. Count them out. 3 idiotic humans. Idiots. But thank you for listening to me and ranting. And if I leave anything positive here, is take off the blind, man. Help out your fellow human. Not from being robbed. Whatever. If you need a shoulder to cry on, guess what? You're going to need it one day. If he needs food, don't give him food. Give him a job so he can feed himself and feel good about it. Makes perfect sense, right? Don't give a man a fish. Show him how to fish, and you'll feed him for life. Stay up.